Hey, it's me Corey and welcome back to my channel. We have another what I eat in a week today. So every week I do 3 predominantly plant-based meals and snacks and I share it with all of you. So on the menu this week I have I made a chunky spaghetti sauce. I fried up some tostones, and then I also made a no prep snack. It's not very novel, but it is very simple. I also made some chickpea salad, but I will link another video for that recipe above and in the description box for you to check out. Other than that, I think we can jump right on in to this week's meal prep. Okay, so a pro tip for making your meal prep super easy is chopping up all of your vegetables and aromatics before you even start. Have your veggies diced literally the day before you even meal prep. I did it that morning and then I worked out and did a couple things for work, and then I just hopped into my meal prep where I just needed to cook everything up. So it does take a lot of time off if you do that in advance. I had my chunky tomato sauce, so I cut up a bunch of veggies for that. Also diced up all of the veggies for my chickpea salad in advance, and then I also diced up my plantains. I do have another video on how I did that, so when we get to that I will have it above for you to click on and check out as well. But starting first with the chunky tomato sauce, I first started with a pressed block of tofu and sauteed it in some olive oil and some Italian seasonings. And I also had a little bag, like 1/4 of a cup of these ground round crumbles in my freezer, so I just threw that in as well to use it up. And I let that go and saute until it started to get brown on the bottom and flavorful. I did also add salt and pepper to my tofu as well. I then added all of my diced veggies into the mix and let that sweat out a little bit. My mom, if you saw last week's video, has a big old bowl of cherry tomatoes, so I threw some of those in as well. It's that simple. Nice protein-packed, veggie-packed, chunky spaghetti sauce. Just add it on top of whatever your favorite pasta is. I shaved some Parm cheese on top for y'all, and that was a real tasty and really filling meal this week. Next up are my plantains. Like I said, I did have these pre-sliced, so I didn't have to do that when I got ready to cook. They were already ready to go. I had a pot of vegetable oil about 1.5 inches high, ready for my plantains. You just drop them in and let them get nice and golden brown. Like I said, I have another video on how I flatten these, so I'll link that above and in the description box. But you flatten them after you take them out of the fryer the first time, and then you put them back in to get them crispy for another maybe minute or so. My first batch I did for like 3 minutes and they got a little crispy, so I would just say 1.5 minutes max. I sprinkled a little bit of salt on top, and this is what you end up with. Really easy to make, and they're really tasty. And I just had this with, very simply, with some black beans that just came out of the can. So whatever your favorite can of black beans are, use that. Don't mind the eggs that got into mine. But yeah, or serving of black beans, and then 3 cheesy eggs on the side, and that was a complete delicious meal. I did have some veg for the rest of my meals. This was my Monday meal, so I just added a veg on the side for the rest of my meals, but this was real tasty, y'all. Real tasty. And then, as promised, my no prep snack, real simple. I said it wasn't really novel. It's just a banana that I sliced in half and added some almond butter to. This was my pre-workout snack this week. So just gave me a little bit of energy to power my workout. Like I said, I did also have some chickpea salad, so be sure to check the description box if you want to see how I prepared that. Those were all 3 meals, y'all. Like I said, all super simple, very filling. This was a pretty protein-packed week as well, so if you're looking to get more protein in your life, these are some great recipes to check out. As always, thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. It does help me a lot, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.